Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. How you doing today? I'm doing fine. Patrick, he is asleep. He's a little further away, so you can be a little louder. But he is sleeping over there, so be careful. Don't wake him up. He's gonna meow. It's a whole thing. You know how it goes. Oh boy. Well, let's get to it, shall we? We got to fight Savage or Seraph, and we get Umbra under Legion. I think Umbra has some tools to make this work. We can play the Chomp equipment, we can play Gorge, Shroud Spike. So there's some pieces to make it to the Savagery numbers, but it's always a little tough. And then Bloody Harvest. I saw people saying this is the hardest Fight 6 or Ring 6 boss. I saw a few people talking about, or there was a post on the subreddit actually, talking about what the worst boss in each ring is. I still think it's the Meat Kale fight, but I don't know. Apparently people really don't like this fight. It is the one that almost got my ass, so maybe I should respect it a little more. Oh. Ooh. Okay, hear me out. Normally I would play Capricious, right? Sketches, Umbra Banner, Shadow Siege. I'm feeling it. Ooh, I could use this to... Does this work? Let me try this. I can maybe just like intentionally not play Trample Penumbra here. Never thought about this before. So it always goes bottom to top. So if I play out like this, Trample Penumbra will end up on one of these floors. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool. I am griefing my Crucible Warden a little bit, but that's okay. I get a 25 HP buffer in front of my Trample Penumbra. That's probably worth the loss. Do Sport Touch input. Well, he's just wasting the Prismal Dust, but I always end up holding it forever and getting no value out of it anyway, so it's probably better to do something with it. I imagine. I do need to clean up the deck a little bit. Trample Penumbra. That's a good one, man. It's a fucking good one. Look at this stupid boss. Oh yeah, also Capricious with Malikas would have been not very good. I forgot to mention that. That's another part of it. Probably not Capricious with Malikas. I did take one. I maybe could have gotten away with not taking that one. But that's okay. This Pyre is kind of weak though. It has lower HP. Intrinsic making of a morsel? That's fine. I think you played double stack Gooey Flask. I'm never gonna play a rally build with Exile under Legion secondary. Oh man, Patrick woke up. He woke up so fast. Alright, one sec, I gotta let him out of here. Alright, he's unleashed. Yeah, I'll just play the double stack Gooey Flask. I think it's fine. Alright, here we go. Ready? Watch this shit. Right here, Shadow Siege. One time. One time, one time. Oh, man. Well, you kind of have to play Crucible Collector with Multi-Strike. I don't really think you have a choice. And then I think he's not a great quick target, but I'll roll and maybe we'll give him another Multi-Strike. Oh, we get a smidge. Oh well. Not much to be done. I think it's worth considering here purging one shield or one Spear Steward out of the deck. Yeah, I think you're supposed to do this. It smooths out the next fight pretty significantly. This fight becomes like way easier if I remove one. Because we can play Shield Steward, Crucible Warden, Crucible Collector, and now it'll just put Penumbra one spot, other Shield Steward another spot, right? And then that gives me 3 spaces to play morsels into Crucible Collector on the top floor, which is what we care about here. I'm in. Okay. It seems, I mean, it seems. I think we're pretty safe in this fight. This top floor guy should just crush with the multi-strike lifesteal. So I'm gonna assume we're okay here. Oh, he doesn't even have anything. Oh, there was just nothing to blow up. Okay. This is an exciting run. I think that this run is... My opinion about Monster Train has been shifting rapidly with the days. I think this run is an interesting challenge to find a line that beats Savagery Seraph. I actually think that Monster Train is really, really close to being, like, excellent. In my mind, like, borderline... I'm not going to say quite borderline perfect, but, like, on the level of Wild Frost in terms of balancing, where Wild Frost was a game where I was like, wow, I almost agree with everything. I think what I need out of this game from here on is I need them to show me what fights are on each ring, and I kind of want Dominion and Entropy Seraph to be buffed in some way. I don't know how, but that's what I've been thinking. I'll do Holy Stone Gem Trove. This is like the exact thing that makes Malika's Pyre actually good, is when you get a high-costed good Holy Stone card. That's very nice. I don't think it's intrinsic spawning pods. It's probably just Spell Chain Gooey Flask. This could be a run for Moral Mistress if we see her. Let's look ahead. It's like Dualism Moral Mistress could be a line. Spell Chain, we have a lot of consumes, we could make more. We could play that. I think that the arms shop is okay. I'm looking for the Chomp equipment or Mushy Room. And Mushy Room wouldn't be the worst, because we could just play like 3 Mushy Rooms and ignore all the enemies then. And that would be an okay line. Now, what else would you not mind playing here? Inferno Room, of course. Some HP back as well, but then I'm going here, so HP is pretty much meaningless. Arm shop here. I think there's only one Underlegion unit I would even pick here, which is Moral Mistress. I'm willing to go to the arm shop, since Magic Shop upgrades are a little weaker since we're going to have all of our cards upgraded. Mitosis Cap. We could play the classic Mitosis Cap Morsel. I've seen that one talked about before. Probably not good here. Steward's Quarters, not terrible just to get through the first few fights. I probably should think about it, but let's go check the alcove first. Oh, we're rich. Oh, sweet. We're rich as fuck. Nice. That's really good. I'll take this heal, and I will buy Steward's Quarters. I can always remove it later now that I'm rich. Stoic Plate Mill, Mitosis Cap. I think I will roll. Weird. I was thinking about, like, I was trying to conceive of a way to play like Hall of Mirrors, get all 3 stewards on the floor with Hall of Mirrors, so you get like double shield. So you play Shield Steward, you get 2 of them, and then you would get another Shield Steward from Sketches, and you would have 4 Shield Stewards on the bottom floor. And then with Hall of Mirrors, you would then replace it with Steward's Quarters, and you would have 4 Stewards with multi-strike. I think it's like impossible. I think it's inconceivable. I'll take Deployable Quick instead. It's fun to think about, though. Maybe try that out on a Covenant Zero run. I bet it would look pretty fun. Okay, so we're gonna play you top floor. This Archeon does not pose a serious threat. Oh, the Quick Dagger kind of messes with me. I guess you just do it like this, right? I don't want to accidentally put Crucible Collector in a bad spot here, right? And have a unit behind him. That would be suboptimal. Could just goo this guy. Could Spore Touch here? Okay. How close was I? I was off by 1. Wow. I didn't count it up, I just estimated, and I thought to myself, this looks like it's gonna kill. It's gotta be close. It was close. I was off by 1 on the lethal there. That's fine. We're gonna do alright for minimizing rage. Mostly it just doesn't matter. As long as he doesn't go above one-shotting territory, which he won't. This Crucible Collector will just always crush this fight. It's unlosable for him, I would say. I guess he does go first, so like 2 multi-strike, he could run out of lifesteal in theory and then die over 2 turns. That's like possible. I don't think it's very likely, but it is possible. Because like he goes first, he does double lifesteal, he's out of lifesteal, then he takes like a 30 damage hit, then he dies on the next turn. In theory, it could happen. I think it's unlikely. I'm still thinking about that Shield Steward line, man. What? Maybe there was something there. Maybe this could have been the Shield Steward build. I don't know. I doubt it. 105 times 2, we can just take this one away. The Steward's Quarters made this fight a slam dunk, which it's always fine to play. Play for the safety. I'll just win. We didn't even need the guy on top floor. Now this Umbra clan is mostly just about how good is our rare card here. It is okay. I would say it's not very good. I think Furnace Tap is like, it's so hard to play unless you have Holdover Perils, which I do not have Holdover Perils. So like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna play Blazing Bolts here with, I mean, plus 20 consume Blazing Bolts. Maybe it's good. I'll give it a shot. Enchanterelle. He's really good if morsels trigger rally. No, that's not true. She's okay if morsels trigger rally. I think she's not the way here. And I think Crucible Warden and Crucible Collector are fairly interchangeable. You can... I think some people prefer Warden a little bit. Cranberry was talking about how he likes Warden a little more than Collector. However, am I really going to take basically -2 cards in my deck to switch Kais? No, definitely not. I think Enchanterelle is fake. I think you can't play this unit. Because how am I going to rally? It's not very possible. If I could take both of these, we would think about it. And then I'm going to first pick Energy here, and we're going to hope that this run can find something to do with it. We don't need space. That's the big thing. We have the sketches for space. And I will just go to the steel shop. The trinket shop is whatever. There's not a lot here. There's the other multi-strike for Crucible Collector. So he's Animus of Will with Quick at this point. Bloodthirsty Blade, if we see Trample, it can be good. It's typically pretty weak, and I would have to merge it with the Quick. It's probably not worth. I'll do Boiler Room, but like, how am I clearing backline with Boiler Room? I don't know. I guess I'll take Engine Upgrade then. I think that Boiler Room sometimes could be good, but I think it's not good here. And I guess I'll just defend the Warden a little bit. This run is in a very bad spot. I think that if I'm gonna lose a run, it is this one. Very reasonable to just walk into Savagery and have not enough damage and die. I think that shit happens here. But we have Umbra, so we have a strong early to mid, and we need to maximize our money, basically, so that we can make this deck as strong as we possibly can get it. That's how this one works out at this point. And we just hope for the best. There's an engine upgrade. A Morsel Master would have been nice here. That would have been a good hit. I feel like Prismal Dust is fake. Doesn't really feel like it does anything. But we're very, very strong right now. This Crucible Collector is great for a long time. Even if I just play 3 Shade Splitters into him, it's fine. Although, sometimes the Shade Splitters aren't that good. In Penumbra, he chunks heavies for us up until Seraph. So, like, there's some value to be had here. There's a glow-up champ. But we're just gonna drop dead. This is the exact sort of run you lose, right? You walk into Savagery Seraph and you just die. And you go, what happened? My run was so good. But we know that we just die. So maybe we can fight against it. I don't know. I think sapping everything down is my preferred answer to this run. Just 3 mushy rooms would be the best way to go about it. I definitely need to play Blazing Bolts here. We want to get this card rolling ASAP, and maybe it can carry. This would be a little bit better if it was Crucible Collector. Maybe it was worth the swap. I wonder. Sorry, Crucible Warden. I always get them mixed up. In theory, with enough HP and enough morsel generation, it should never even be noticeable. They should be interchangeable. But I don't know if we will actually be that strong. He does 300 damage. Like, we're fine here. I will play Blazing Bolts, and now we have our 3rd Blazing Bolts, which is deal 80 damage to a random enemy unit 4 times. It's okay. Like half of a heavy if you have a remove consume, or if you have a not remove consume, if you have a backline clear. I'll take cannibalize. It's fine. Grow room. This is the wrong guy. Wax cap is too healthy, and death cap comes with an ember. None of these. It was not a great hit set there. I believe it's always Arms Shop now, and we just want this to show us our winner. Overgrowth Carapace? If only I had taken Smidge. Fight Club, Stoic Plate Mail, all pretty bad. Let me go look at the armory here. Fight Club, Grow Room, Swift Steel Dagger, all pretty bad. I already have Swift Steel Dagger and the other 2 are useless. I'm gonna get rid of Spear Steward so that I guaranteed put Penumbra on the bottom floor. I just have control over where he lands now, which is kind of nice. I can get rid of a few Spore Touches. With the Arm Shop, fix my run, please. Stasis Crystal. Hey. What do I do with these, man? Guess I played Deployable Engine Upgrade. Well, maybe the next Arm Shop will be better. We can only hope. Alright. Onward we go. -1 energy per turn. We are very energy rich. That's the nice thing. We're very money rich. We're very energy rich. If they let me convert this into an actual run, it's going to be awesome. But it's kind of out of my hands right now. I wonder if I need to actually play differently because it's... what is his name? What's this boss's name? Why can't I ever think of anything in this game, man? This is... I want to call him the Undying One, but that doesn't sound right. Maybe he is the Undying One. I'll leave it to be a surprise. But I wonder if my lifesteal guy is not good enough for this. I think he should be... Oh, we're out of space. And I said space was worthless. He should end up with enough stats, right? I hope. Morsel, Magma... I think I'm gonna save Cannibalize for later. And I don't need to play Blazing Bolts until it's actually good for me. So we'll just sap and call it. I want to save Cannibalize for a turn where I have no morsels to play. Like, I'm happy to cannibalize this Rubble Morsel. can just go like glow up, it's fine. 90 times 3. We actually don't clear the double heavies quite as nicely as I would like it to look. Does he die? He does die. Okay. Wasn't sure if he would, but it would make sense if he does, because we're killing. Okay. Well, we made it by the grace of... What's your name? Oh, it is the Undying one. We made it by the grace of Steward's Quarters, Shield Steward, plus Penumbra to take down all of the enemies for us. And so now we just have to kill the boss, who's going to have 20 lives, and I'm going to have at least 10 rounds. I think we're perfectly fine. He's 20 lives. We are plenty of damage shield stacked up here. Keep up the great work, Blazing Bolts. There's like nothing to do. This is probably... It's a very fun run, because it's interesting to try to find how you're going to beat Savagery, but it also feels very helpless sometimes. What am I going to do to beat Savagery, Sarah? I don't know. I have a lot of money. That's pretty good. Holdover Feast? Mr. Feast? Give up 1 draw to basically gain like 3 space on my top floor. Probably way better to play Shroud Mitosis. Just place 1 morsel and make like 100 of it. Intrinsic Grovel is actually super OP into this fight. Spell Chain, Fertile Ground. Intrinsic Mulch, it's like free card draw on turn 2. Super good. Magic Shop for what? I have no good ideas. Maybe remove Consume Blazing Bolts? I'm gonna go to the Trinket shop. It feels like we need to look for high rolls at this point. Manifold Mirror, it's something. Turn after deployment phase, summon a morsel miner on each floor. Honestly, we can just buy everything, we're so rich. Fully heal Penumbra, that's pretty good. Jack Strips is fine. Let's buy it all. Meat Shield, not really all that good. Grow Room for the 4th time, I think I will say no, and no Glass Cannon. Okay. Maybe this boss will kill me and I have been disrespecting it. I'm not sure. We have the setup for Mushy Room to win us the run now though. Manifold Mirror, Mushy Room, it's all lined up for us. I'm gonna just Manifold Mirror, Engine Upgrade here. Or no, I need to do Engine Upgrade. I need to do Engine Upgrade second. Very sorry, I have to lose my badge for this. I just see the 0 cost and go, oh yeah. Play that now. Okay. And then I'm gonna Steward's Quarters the top floor for the extra space because I think I need it. Mulch is a bunch of free draw. And then we just load up on morsels and go. I don't need to Spore Touch in this fight actually, it's fine. Here's 6 Prismal Dust, buddy. We have a lot of energy. Maybe, you know what? Probably could have played Furnace Tap. The problem is that Furnace Tap doesn't actually help our problems here at all. Because we have no control over scaling our damage, it's all up to morsels. And sometimes you don't get any damage scaling when you're playing morsels. Which can be bad. It looked like he healed more. See that? It's strange. Penumbra, he's fine. He doesn't really need this cheat to get a bunch of extra units out. I just need to cheat him out so that I don't have to take space, right? Because if you don't cheat him out like this, you are forced to take space for this champion, which is like his biggest flaw. Why did I do that? I thought I had 1 more space for morsels. I was incorrect. I think I'm actually kind of dead here, right? I'm just looking at it more. I think I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'll just throw this. I need more damage. We'll just throw out all our sap and pray. But I don't have high hopes of this Crucible Collector getting enough stats to win this run for me. 114 times 3. Well, let's keep sending them, I guess. This deals 240. I can take a big chunk out of her. Probably the right idea. Just take like 240 off of Hollow. Does it hit 4 times? I think I miscounted how many hits. It is 4 times. Okay, so it's a little better than I originally had stated it was. Because I thought it was only 3 hits for some reason. Well, we'll see. That's the perpetual state we're in here. We'll see. Oh, they actually just punch right through him. It is 50 damage on Hollow. He gets quite large. Honestly, +9/+9, I'm not mad about it. So do they keep their Extinguish effect actually? I'm not sure. They do. So once Strix dies, he starts hitting for like 200 almost. Not really. Wait, does she keep her revenge trigger as well? No. Which triggers go away at the start of a fight is always a mystery to me. I will say, I need to get rid of all of these Spore Touches. If I live... Pardon me. If I live, all of these Spore Touches need to go. For sure. Grovel, double lifesteal, cannibalize next turn. We're gonna play, like, very scared. I'm gonna tank the damage here because it's fine. I have 24 damage shield stacked up, which is probably enough. Yeah, he's got it. Nice. Wonder how close this is. 24 damage shield to start off. We had 12 left over. Okay, it was not a big deal. Furnace Tap, Umbra Stone. So we can try to power through Furnace Tap. This is where if I had taken Furnace Tap before, I would be in a good position. But I didn't, so we're in a weird position. So what are you supposed to do? You can pick Furnace Tap, but the problem is that a 4th multi-strike doesn't really change anything. I think I'm going to try the Trample. And then this is just draw. I would say that this Arm Shop is probably our last hope. Okay, the 5th time they show me Grow Room, that's the one where I'm going to take it. That's where it's really going to lock in. And I'm going to take this thing for sure. I think Overgrowth Carapace is no good here. Doesn't really make any sense on anything. I think Grow Room, I think Bloodthirsty Blade, both bad. I think we might be in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna tell it to you like it is. I think that all they've offered me on this run is Stoic Plate Mail over and over again. I think we're in a lot of trouble. I guess I could take Furnace Tab Monstrous Penumbra there? And then he kills 1 heavy for you? That's probably what I missed. I think that this run is actually supposed to play through Monstrous Penumbra. Once I get this Crown of the Eternal, I think I have to go Furnace Tap Penumbra as my line. I think that's what I didn't see. 250 times 2, that's 1 heavy dead. And he'll just live forever with 120 HP. And then Crucible Collector will be able to get most of the way through killing the other enemy. I don't think he'd quite get enough, but he'd be close. Okay. Well, hopefully this magic shop is good to me. If we even make it past this fight, we will see. If this is Savagery, I'm going to take a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage if this is Savagery. Likely too much damage to recover. I think we need to consider... this. And not consider, I think we need to play this And I need to grab Stoic Plate Mail. I don't want to brick my dagger, but it wouldn't clear the quick. And do I even care about his Gorge trigger? It's nice to have, but I am playing a lot of this through Prismal Dust. I think we have to do something real freaky to get out of this bad position I put myself in. So let's do something real freaky. Let's get into some real weird shit here. Because of course it's savagery, right? This is not a surprise to anyone watching along at home. Of course this is savagery on 7. This is the worst run I've had into savagery, so of course it's going to be savagery into savagery. We're going to force Titans. I think we have to fight it. And this is where it's going to get a little strange. So we're going to play triple engine upgrade. We're going to put Steward's Quarters on the bottom floor, and then we're going to play double shield Steward down here. You're going to go top floor. I think I might have to give you the quick. I'm not sure. Now, having to play this like this does screw me on the top floor pretty significantly. But I'm gaining an extra 112 damage towards killing the boss. Or not towards killing the boss, sorry, towards killing the heavies. We could even go like this was the other thing. But no, I think it's this way. This minus space is such a tragedy. It's gonna cause a lot of struggling, a lot of pain. The next part of this, by the way, is we just glow up an Umbra to the front to try to buffer for the shield stewards so that they can maybe live. Do blazing bolts here. And I should grovel Penumbra actually in this spot. I'm gonna undo, this matters. If we survive this fight, it's gonna be by a very thin margin. So I wanna give myself the best opportunity. So we're gonna go mulch first, then blazing bolts, then grovel, then glow up. And then this morsel miner goes top floor, this guy goes here. We're gonna end up stuck with a jeweler we can't use. That's alright. Oh, and then I'm gonna take 12. I'll take 6 instead. Oh, that's killed that guy. Huh. Oh wait, sorry, this is Jackstrips. Very sorry, that was incorrect. How could I forget this is Jackstrips? Hand full. Ay. Undo. Why's my hand full? Mulch, of course. I remember that. Vengeful Shard. Let's play both of these. No room on that floor. Indeed. Don't really need the Spore Touch these guys. They do die naturally from Jackstrips. Okay. Yeah, I should not have taken Umbra Stone. That's all you can really say about this one. Do grovel here and save 5. Kinda cool. No, I'm sorry. I wasted all that damage shield. I was thinking I was going to build up damage shield for the boss. That doesn't even make any sense, though. I was never going to build up damage shield for the boss. I'm going to use it to try to keep these shield stewards alive, though. Can we get something other than HP? Because, like, HP is not a very good stat for me here. Just so we're all clear. My deck is getting full of morsels. How's it looking? Quite bad. Quite bad indeed. Rubble morsel. These guys all get swept, it doesn't matter. Let me eat you. Oh, damage. Nice. If I go gooey flask into gooey flask, I think I stopped this guy from hurting me. Let's do it like this. Because now I'm pretty much certain that he doesn't hurt me. There goes my everything. And we're gonna take like 30 damage for this fight just because of the nature of it. Despite doing everything in our power, I think we are forced into taking 30 damage here. And probably more. Probably more, because I think I leak a few heavies to the Pyre as well. Maybe I could late play that one guy. You're gonna hit me for 3 hits? No, I don't like that very much. My damage is 300. You're gonna be huge. I think this is not winning. What if I Prismal Dust you a bunch? It's like... okay, probably. I think it's reasonable. The spikes do eat up the damage shield that I've been building, but I haven't really been building any damage shield. There goes a little under half of my health. And here goes the rest of it. Cannibalize for minor. I mean, maybe it's close. It's hard to say. There goes another 3 hits. Do we win? It is close, actually. I think we can win this. Why doesn't that change anything? Weird. Let's try different configurations. Oh, you know what? Maybe we chump block a hit. I bet that's the idea. I bet play that same line, but chump block the first hit. Play this. This. Oh, what if I glow up the boss? And pull her in front of the little guy. These load times are gonna kill me. If I do this. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Okay, so we took a casual 51, which is to be expected for this run versus Savagery. I think I could have, if I had thought this one out just a little bit more, and I don't really blame myself for this, it's a very hard one to see. Oh, man, it's Kindle. It's Kindle, but it's not with any, it's Kindle for Prismal Dust, man. It's so useless. Ugh, how sad. It's probably just, I mean, it's probably just take it and maybe it'll be good on something. It won't be, but you never know. Do you think the 6th time they offer me Grow Room, it'll be good? Maybe this is the one. No, this Endless Wax Cap can maybe fix me. I'll give him his shot. At least there's Pyre HP with the Magic Shop, so we have some hope. Remove Consume, Holdover. Whetstone, Deepwood Oil. Ancient Pyre tap. Need to wait on this for a second. Do I have any equipment? Okay. No. So Attuned Whetstone is useless. Fire Tap's fine. Deepwood Oil's a joke. Ice Calls cards get Permafrost. Not really what I want. But I guess it's okay. I wanted to see here, because another way to win this run in this position would be to see +1 upgrade slot. And then we just go like +1 upgrade slot, remove consume holdover Gooey Flask, or remove consume holdover Gooey Flask, basically. And that would be okay, but it was not in the cards. Alright, I had to pause for a second there. Where was I? Ah, yes. I was about to click holdover on something and then start complaining. The holdover gem trove is pretty legit. This will heal us all the way up. Like, we are... If we don't die, we're immortal. And that's okay. I think it's probably this. And then it's probably remove consume from the blazing bolts. And I bet it's just like remove. I don't even know what I would remove here though. Probably the stewards, because I don't really need them anymore. I can just get rid of one, and then the other one can go die alone on the middle floor. I'm thinking about it. Give me a sec. I think I have too many morsels, so I should probably... I think I'll re-rolling, actually. Take a look for double stack spell chain. None of these are all that good. Holy Stone Kindle, not that good either. It'd be like heal 7 once per fight. None of this really strikes me. Okay, I'm gonna keep... Well, let me just look around. Let me make sure everything I'm doing makes sense. Refined Void useless. Judge's Scales pretty bad. What am I duping? First equipment, no. I don't think so anyway. Probably this Blazing Bolts actually. Give me another copy of this thing. Okay. I'm honing in on this one. I'm starting to see it all come together. I think I'm killing a Glow Up. This card feels kind of wasted here. Maybe I should roll for Spell Chain. It's too late now, I spent too much. Maybe I should roll for Spell Chain and we should Spell Chain Kindle for a Mega Prismal Dust in this spot. That's what I probably was supposed to do. Too late now. And I will grab... Oh, well, not that. -2 gain consume. I think that I just don't really respect Glow Up, but I'm going to put it on Sport Touch, which I also think is pretty much useless. Okay, I think this run would be bad in almost every circumstance. This run is really, really bad. This is just an Umbra run that missed all of the pieces that make Umbra okay. And now we just hope for the best. 50-50, where do you think Penumbra goes? Middle or bottom? I think he's gonna go bottom. Okay. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I'm thinking about it. Give me a sec. Don't rush me, man. I think I am maybe supposed to tank this Crucible Collector damage and not play Grovel on him. Maybe Grovel here. Well, I guess I'd rather be like this, actually. Umbra Stone, Morsel Miner. No, I mean, he's never going to take more than 30, man. It's fine. Just don't tank it. Play this shit. That's fine. I do want you guys to die. So this is all right. I would say. You're alright, right, Penumbra? He is not alright. Nothing new under the sun, eh, buddy? Okay, how about after I play a Gooey Flask? Is he alright? He's alright. Unfortunately, I have been trolled yet again. I don't know how this keeps happening to me. Let's go Wax Cap. Let's play like a Shade Splitter just to be rid of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. Can eat this guy for the morsels I placed to the top floor. Oh, this one gets eaten. Wow. I think I am going to play Blazing Bolts here. It looks playable. That's what I think here. It looks playable. It's just very complex. You two die. Can Blazing Bolts next turn if I need to. You guys die. That's free money. We want to get this gem trove through every turn. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can just play like this. Whatever you give me is fine. The Spore Touch needs to go. This Wax Cap goes here, and then I actually save 5 HP, which is amazing work out of Crucible Warden, I must say. Can't quite reward him with a morsel to eat, but that's still really good. +5, anywhere we can get it, is very good. I think the actual hardest part of this run now is like, how do we actually kill Savagery himself? How do I kill the boss? It's the Kindle Prismal Dust idea here primarily. His hand is full. I think I need to ditch something, but it's like, how do I ditch a card here? What do I get rid of? They're all so important. I can goo my Flask. And that's alright. Let me just throw some shit out. I play Grovel. That'll give me 2 cards. This one goes away. Play Morsel Miner. Gem Trove gives me 3 HP and 3 cards. I play out all of this. Oh, and then I fucked up. Do I need to undo this and then play Wax Cap, or am I okay? Hard to say. 256. I think this guy hits me for 2, which I'm gonna just be okay with. I think it's like this. This run actually did just need space. Oh, he doesn't hit me. Nice. Good outcome. You alright, Penumbra? Not alright. How about I give you 1 gem trove? Are you alright then? You are alright then. So I'm going to lose out on some morsels here, but I think it's... Actually, I can just cannibalize. That's what it's here for. Cannibalizing here gave me +18, if that's good. I do not know if that's good. This is such an odd run. But we're clawing our way back. Blazing Bolts, help. Thank you. Very good. Just gotta eat the L here. It's okay. It's only 9 damage, I healed that. It's not even that big of a deal. I mean, every turn that we stay alive is a good turn, I gotta say. Blazing Bolts can once again save me. Let me put it like this. If I walk out of this fight alive, I think we can win this run. If I walk out of this fight alive above 10 HP, let me put an asterisk in there. It would be very good to get this attack for Penumbra. So I'm gonna have to Prismal Dust him, I believe. Well, what's he taking here? Let's count it up. It's 42 plus 38. That's 80, 128. He's taking 150. So I would need to block 2 with Prismal Dust, which means I can play Gem Trove for 3. I can play Wax Cap for 1. It'd be nice to not take all this damage. Is it possible to not take all of this damage? I don't think so. If I play a consume card, I do draw a card, but my consume card is like, if I send the Kindle here. This is a tough call. I don't want to have to undo if I send the Kindle. Let me just start with something like this. It's, you know, something easy to clear my mind. I think I'm gonna play Wax Cap top floor. Then he needs me to Spore Touch him. He lives? Because he eats the morsel. I have to put him in the back. Got it. Didn't think about that, did you? We gotta wait. You know how it goes. Black screen, loading, yada yada. So he goes back here. Making of a morsel goes here. Spore Touch kills him. I play Gem Trove and you should still be dying. And then I play Prismal Dust and you should be alive by 1. Okay. And then this wave dies to Blazing Bolts. This wave is like the gap wave where I don't have a Blazing Bolts in hand. I'm gonna eat like 2, 4, 6, 8 damage, so it's like a lot. Yeah, it's quite a bit we have to take here. And it only gets worse before it gets better. Because this wave just rips me up. Oh, isn't it? How do you proceed? I think you have to Kindle. I think this is the turn I have to press Kindle on. Because if I don't, I just can't play all my cards, and I think I just lose. So I think you have to go Kindle for 14, so that you can play Blazing Bolts, Grovel, plus damage, Gem Trove, plus damage, plus HP. These go away. The real problem here too is that these amalgams take me for like 20 HP, right? That's a big issue as well. And I gotta play Wax Cap to minimize damage taken, and I have to play a 5x Prismal Dust, which is not great. That hurts. I go to 13. I said above 10. It doesn't look like we're gonna make it above 10. No, we're dead. Okay. Nothing to be said. I think this one is just lost. Yeah, man, if I take Furnace Tap in this run, fuck. Oh, I should win this. It's really hard to see though, because Furnace Tap Penumbra is not good. And like the real fucked up thing about this is that this Furnace Tap was really bad. This Furnace Tap right here is fucking awful. This Furnace Tap is game winning. And it's just so hard, I think, to see the difference. It's so hard to check it and go, oh yeah, I need to take Furnace Tap at this point. But Furnace Tap on Penumbra, when you don't have something like Crown of the Eternal, he's so bad. He dies so fast. Crown of the Eternal probably healed him for like 1,000 HP in this fight. But he would have been able to win this if I gave him Furnace Tap. And I have the energy to power through it with Engine Upgrade as well. I'm not willing to replay this fight. I think that this is a loss that's fair and square. I don't really like to undo and replay and try to RNG manipulate. It's not me. I don't care for it. So I'm gonna take the loss on this one. I just want to look it over one more time and see if there's anything I can do differently just before we call it. If I play like Blazing Bolts here, Gem Trove here, no, I'm definitely dead. Man. Well, I'm not going to lament this one too much. I think it's a really hard one to see. I think it is a tough one. And I think that Furnace Tap is a pretty good skip because it is so often useless. The card is like very often a dead weight. But I should have taken it. I was thinking that with Trample, if I get to 600, I mean, reasonably here, right? We're not that far off from being strong. The problem is that this wave is absurd. It's just absurd, right? It's very ridiculous to have to walk in and fight 5 plus 4, 5 plus 9, what is that, 4? This is 1500 HP you have to get through. And this run saw no backline clears whatsoever. I mean, none that I could pick, I don't think. What did I even see? I didn't see Iron Tongue. If I were to talk about the story of this run from like a broad picture thing, I think it's that arm shops are just so fucking bad, man. Somebody do something about the arm shops. I gotta feel like there's something wrong. They're so bad. That's my biggest feeling. But yeah, I don't know. Arm shops are very bad, and the line through this run is really hard to find. And I think that this is a run, I know I talked about this run being pretty fun, and it is fun when you find the victory, but I think this is a run that does highlight the flaw of Monster Train in places, which is like, I had so many resources that I could not spend. I had like 800 gold at one point, and I had nothing to put it into because there was just nothing. The game didn't show me anything useful, and I think that's a big problem of Monster Train as a whole. I don't know how you fix it, but it's just tough. Had to see Furnace Tap on Penumbra to kill one heavy, and then power through the Ember Drain with the engine upgrades. That's what you have to find in this run. Very close. I think I was pretty close to winning this one, though. We almost had it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.